When people hear my age, they're often stunned. I'm 91 years old, yet I still drive my own car, handle my own errands, and recall details with crystal clarity. What's more astonishing? I haven't been ill in over 30 years, not a single. Cold, not even a cough. And here's the kicker. I've never been wealthy, never had fancy health plans, and my family isn't known for longevity. My parents passed away young, and my siblings rely on handfuls of medications daily. But here I stand, thriving, not by chance, but by choice. Many believe health is a genetic gift, that you're either born with it or doomed to a life of doctor, visits and prescriptions as you age. Let me share a truth I learned early. Your body mirrors how you treat it, day in and day out. Aging gracefully isn't about chasing fads, popping supplements, or following extreme diets. It's about honoring your body's needs, giving it simple care consistently, and never stopping, not in movement, not in thought, not in purpose. Over my 9 decades, I've watched vibrant people dim, individuals with every potential to thrive, slowly fade. The reason? Bad habits piling up quietly. They neglect sleep, withdraw socially, stop moving, eat carelessly, and ignore their body's signals. Time chips away, memory by memory, step by step. I saw this pattern and vowed to forge a different path. I'm not extreme, no gym obsession, no rigid diets. I savor life's joys, a warm coffee with crusty bread, a heartfelt conversation at dusk, or a square of chocolate now and then. But 5 habits, simple yet steadfast, have been my lifeline. Practiced daily for decades, they've kept me sharp, active, and brimming with vitality at 91. These aren't costly, don't demand youth, and fit any routine. The 5th, a profound practice rooted in ancient wisdom, was a game changer, reshaping my mental, emotional, and physical health. I'll reveal it soon, but first, let's explore how small choices can transform your life. If this resonates with you, I'd love for you to join our journey. Subscribe to The Inner Path for more honest, practical insights on living well. Hit that like button if you're curious about health and longevity. It helps spread this message. And in the comments, share your biggest hurdle to aging well, or type, "Today I thrive," to affirm your commitment to a vibrant life. Your story could inspire someone else, just as mine might inspire you. The first habit I embraced, which reshaped my health in ways I never expected, is greeting the day with natural morning light. This isn't about sunbathing or vanity, it's a ritual, a way to sync with the world. Each morning, before coffee or chores, I step outside, breathe deeply, and let the sun's rays touch my face, eyes, and skin. Just 10 minutes, but the impact is profound. Morning light resets your body's internal clock, the circadian rhythm, which governs sleep, appetite, energy, mood, focus, and even immunity. When I do this, my day flows smoothly, my mind sharp, my energy steady. Skip it, and I feel sluggish, my thoughts less crisp. I stumbled upon this by chance years ago, staying at a sunlit cottage during a trip. Waking to sunlight streaming in, I walked outside before breakfast. That day felt effortless, my mind clear, my spirit light. I thought, there's something here. Back home, I made it a habit, and my body responded. My sleep deepened, my mood stabilized, my appetite balanced. I felt present, alive, eager for the day. Science now backs what I sensed instinctively. Morning light lowers cortisol, boosts serotonin for well-being, and sets up melatonin for restful sleep. It's the day's start that shapes its end. Yet many miss this, glued to screens in dim rooms, then wonder why their days drag and nights are restless. This habit costs nothing, requires no effort beyond stepping outside, even on cloudy days. I've done it in snow, sipping tea, bundled in a coat. The setting doesn't matter. What matters is signaling to your body. We're awake. Let's live. If you wake up groggy, scrolling on your phone, try this instead. Step onto your porch, balcony, or even a hallway with a window. Breathe. Let the light in. Your body will thank you, and by day's end, you'll feel the difference. The second habit, equally simple but transformative, is starting my day with a cup of tea. Not just any tea, but a mindful ritual sipped slowly before the world intrudes. Before news, before chatter, I brew a hot tea, ginger with mint, chamomile with clove, or turmeric with lemon, and sit with it. Holding the warm cup, I inhale the steam, close my eyes, and take that first sip. It's not just about hydration, it's a signal to my body. We're easing into this day. Years ago, I relied on strong coffee, thinking it was the only way to jumpstart my mornings. But it left me jittery, my stomach uneasy, my nerves frayed. Then, at a talk, a wise teacher shared the tea ritual, explaining how it warms the body, primes digestion, and tells the mind, this is a fresh start. I switched, and the change was immediate. My digestion smoothed out, my morning energy steadied, and that heavy fog after waking lifted. Tea's benefits are real. It hydrates, boosts circulation, aids the liver in clearing overnight toxins, and delivers antioxidants, especially with natural herbs. But beyond science, it's an emotional anchor. In a chaotic world, those quiet moments with my tea ground me. I start in peace, and that sets the tone for everything else. At 91, I never skip it, even when traveling or rushed. It's not about perfection, it's about respect for my body. If you haven't tried this, commit to a week. Boil water, pick a natural herb, and make those minutes yours. Health isn't built on grand gestures, but on small, intentional acts like this. One cup can shift your day, and over time, your life. Now, if you're finding value in these habits, don't miss out on more content like this. Subscribe to The Inner Path and hit the bell icon to stay updated. Your support keeps this channel growing, bringing you truths that work, no fluff. The third habit I hold dear is exercising my mind like a muscle, because it is one, and without use, it weakens. I've seen too many lose their independence not from physical decline, but from a mind that slowly dims. It starts small, forgotten names, mixed up dates, trouble organizing thoughts. Left unchecked, it steals autonomy. The Kochi. Good news? You're already training your brain by listening to this, absorbing ideas, connecting dots. That's exercise, and it's powerful. At 75, I noticed my memory slipping, words escaping, dates blurring. It scared me. I didn't want to rely on others, so I fought back. I started reading more, writing daily, tackling small challenges. The fog lifted, my mind sharpened, like polishing a dusty mirror. Now it's second nature. I read one day, write the next, recall old stories in vivid detail, or make mental lists. It keeps me alert, confident, able to make my own choices at 91. The brain thrives on challenge. It's not just puzzles. It's learning a new skill, cooking a new dish, or solving a problem solo. These spark new neural pathways, vital for clarity in old age. Unlike the body, the brain can grow even late in life, but it needs stimulation. Without it, it fades. I don't just want to live long. I want to live lucid, to look at my great-grandchildren and recall every moment. If your mind feels slow, start small. Read a page, learn a word, do mental math. It's like lifting weights for your brain. Tough at first, but soon it responds, and that changes everything. The fourth habit that redefined my aging is movement, every single day. Society tells us to slow down as we age. Rest more, don't strain, you're too old. I bought into that briefly, cutting back on activity to preserve myself. The result? Stiffness, pain, and a sense of aging faster than I was. Then, I discovered a senior yoga class nearby. I went to observe, signed up, and never looked back. It was hard, tight muscles, creaky joints. but I persisted. My body loosened, pain eased, and joy returned. I added light walks and adapted yoga poses, nothing intense, but it improved my breathing, sleep, and mood. Unexpectedly, I found community, friends my age, sharing laughs and stories. Movement strengthened my body, connection lifted my spirit. Now, I move daily, stretching at home, walking the block, or following a YouTube yoga video. It's not about intensity, but consistency. A body at rest fades. A body in motion regenerates. Movement says, I'm here, I'm alive, I'm strong. At any age, 60, 80, or 90, it's never too late to reclaim that. If you think exercise is beyond you, rethink it. Start small, a walk, a stretch, a dance in your kitchen. Join a group if you can. Community fuels the soul. Your body doesn't need perfection. It needs you to show up. The fifth habit, the most life-changing, came from an ancient practice. Studies from top universities confirm this. Certain frequencies enhance focus, reduce anxiety, and align the mind for success. Monks have known this for centuries, using sound and intention to tap into a higher state. For me, it's sacred, my moment to align body, mind, and purpose. Anyone can do it. No cost, no expertise, just willingness. If I'm thriving at 91, this ritual is a cornerstone. Curious? Check the pinned comment for a link to learn more. It's free and could shift your life as it did mine. Comment prompt. Share a habit that's transformed your life or type, "Today I thrive." To declare your commitment to vibrant living. Your words could spark someone else's journey. Health isn't about drastic overhauls or guilt-driven fixes. It's about steady, small choices that respect your body's rhythm. Some hear these habits and feel overwhelmed, thinking, I can't do all that. You don't have to. Start with one. Tea, a walk, a moment of light. No one changes overnight, but everyone can begin. I didn't adopt these habits at once. First came morning light, then tea, later yoga, and years after, the mind ritual. Each built on the last, like bricks in a sturdy house. One good habit makes room for another. Better sleep fuels energy. Energy improves eating. Better eating sharpens thinking. Clearer thinking leads to wiser choices. It's a cycle, sparked by one choice. Don't compare yourself to others. Your body, your story, your pace. Ask, what's one small thing I can improve? That's enough. Consistency will carry you forward. If you're feeling swamped, breathe. Pick one habit and start there. Before long, you'll look back and see a life transformed, not by doing everything, but by starting. Thank you for staying with me. Your presence shows you care about living long and well. I'm no expert, just someone who's lived these truths. At 91, I'm lucid, independent, and full of life because of these habits.